What's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo. Truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, show the love. Woo. Hit that like, rise above. No hey, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Woo. Heaven 10's up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's V-Mind, Evan Soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Drop a 10, drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune the great vibes. Let's get it, let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We live stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes always here to make you laugh, that's undisputable. Alright y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together. Hey yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo. Truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, show the love. Woo. Hit that like, rise above. No here, just
Is that fat booty?
real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Woo. Heaven 10's up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's V-Mind, Evan Soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Drop a 10, drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune the great vibes. Let's get it. Let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We live stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together.
Is that Fat Boo in the building? Is that Fat? Wait a minute. Is that Fat Boo in the building? Fat Boo, you had everybody worried. You had everybody worried, okay? You had us just worried, okay? You had us worried. It's good to see you, right? It's really good to see you, okay? It's really good to see you. Fat Boo, good to see you back in here, all right? Um, uh, let's see. I see already. We're going to use a Kitty Shaw. Good to see you. Thanks so much for your super chat you put in the building. Wow, good. Wow. Okay. Wow. Good to see you. Okay. Good to see you. So everybody, Shadow. Good to see you. Edith, thank you so much for coming in. Maria, thank you so much for coming in. Kitty Shaw, good to see you come into the building. Pamela, good to see you. Variety, it's good to see you again. Thank you so much for your support, Variety. Um, Pamela, good to see you. Uh, just Blaze said, I just got my snacks handy. All right, now you're gonna need snacks or damn beer, maybe a little Blaze, a little something. You're gonna need something. Pure tea, good to see you. Pure tea, I haven't seen you in a while. Also, good to see you in the building. Everybody's coming in on TikTok. Good to see y'all. Let me give a few shout outs real quick. Maria, good to see you. Peanut, okay, it's good to see you over here on the YT channel. Not the YT, the TikTok channel. Pamela, thank you so much for your $5 super chat. Oh man, y'all, thank y'all. Y'all showing love early. I appreciate it. Jamie, good to see you. Latanya, good to see you in the building. Laura, Ruth, good to see you back in the building. Let's see, Diva, good to see you back in the family. Pure T, thank you so much. She's been a member for 3 months. Congratulations on your 3 months of membership. Thank you so much, Kitty Shaw. She said Putter's in the house. Um, let's see, Tizzy, good to see you in the building. Dunn, she said she just getting home in from practice. Good to see you. Miss Outlaw is in the building. Good to see you, Miss Outlaw. Patricia, you in the building. Good to see you. Jackie, good to see you in the building. That Dunn dish soap, we're gonna switch over to Dove in a minute, but we're gonna still mess with Dunn for a minute. Let's see, who else we got in the building? I'm trying to give shout outs real quick. Court is in section. Well, damn. Well, I plead guilty, Your Honor. I don't know what the charge is, but I'm guilty. All right, court is in section. Whatever it is, I'm guilty. All right. So if you do, if you ever do a court case on me, I'm guilty. So I'm just letting you know ahead of time. Her username is court is in session. So whatever it is, if you decide to do a live on Great Vibes, whatever it is, I'm guilty. Okay, I'm just letting you know off the bat. Let's see, Jen, good to see you in the building. Man, listen, y'all are coming in by the truckloads. Pure T, thank you so much for your 5 months member, for your $5 super chat. Yeah, you've been a member. I mean, longer than 3 months. I don't know why it says member for 3 months. You see that? YouTube, y'all see it? They say that she's been a member for 3 months, and we know it's been longer been longer than that. Pure T, how long you been a member of the channel? Because it says right here you've been a member for 3 months, and of course we know it's been longer than 3 months. All right. You say I love you guys. I finally got relief. That's good to hear. How long has it been since you've been you, you did. You did. That was earlier this year. So why in the hell do this thing say 3 months membership? I'm not understanding that. It say 3 months membership. I'm not understanding that because you've been with me since January of this year when I started streaming on YouTube. I don't understand that. Lady Bridget, good to see you. Good to see you. Um, let's see. She said, "I'm gonna give you time served and let you walk." No, 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 no. If I'm guilty, lock my ass up. No, let me do the time. I need to sit down. I need to sit in there for a minute. I really do. Lock me up. Lock me up. Okay. Don't let me walk. I'm shit. I be in contempt. Hell, let me whoop the bailiff's ass. Will that keep me in jail for a while? I jumped the defendant's table, and I would jump the bailiff's ass. Okay, I walk up there and snatch it. I snatch his badge off. All right, that'll hold me. That'll hold me. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know that's gonna hold me for a while. Talking about you gonna let me walk. I'll go up there to the judge. I'll go up there and take her gavel, and I would throw it across the courtroom. Will that keep me locked up for a while? I'll put the judge in contempt. How about that? how how about that? All right. She said, "Consider yourself held." Thank you. That's all I need to see right there. Thank you. That's all I want to see right there. That's all I want to see. Consider me held. I want to be held. Shadow, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm responding to somebody on the TT channel. Um, I mess with their username. Their username is just it's username in. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Um, I want to give a shout out to y'all. When we went live earlier today, for about what about 2 hours, if that long. Um, I want to say this right here, y'all, and YouTube, pay attention. We went live to do a battle, and the battles help us come up in the ranks. Um, no, 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 it wasn't on YouTube. It was just only on the TikTok channel. And I'm gonna say this here, y'all. When I tell y'all, Miss Outlaw, when I tell y'all, we have developed a team. This right here is our second week battling, and maybe our third or fourth time doing it. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. People are saying that it seemed like our team have been together for a very long time. This team, I'm talking about, the team is small, right? But my goodness, y'all missed it. Y'all missed it. Okay, we're going to do it again Friday. All right, on TikTok only, because YouTube, you can't do battles on YouTube. But they came in, we had a great time, and they showed out. They showed out. When I tell you, small but mighty, I will put that team up against a chat with 200 people in it battling us, because they are understanding that, yes, they was locked in. They got these, like, if you like do certain things, um look, y'all look. I told y'all when we get in the league, look at y'all. It don't even show. You TikTok. Look, y'all press the like button. Y'all see that? Y'all see the stuff has changed. Y'all see that? TikTok. Do y'all see that? It's not even hearts. Do y'all see that? Y'all look at, man. Y'all look at that. Look at that. TikTok. Y'all did that. We don't even have hearts anymore. They got like diamonds and check marks. Listen, listen, y'all did that. Y'all did that. I told y'all. Listen, the more we go up, the better the platform is going to get. All right? So you could tell people, hey, man, we don't do hearts over there in Great Vibes Live. Shit. The old TNT, we don't do hearts. Hey, shit, we got diamonds and swords and shit. Yes, y'all is the best. And so but and what I can say about YouTube is YouTube have gave me the YouTube is more of the platform to where you have to be you like okay, you could be yourself. But TikTok, I mean YouTube, it's like I just got to keep working at it because I'm still waiting on that sweet spot to put that my platform in the algorithm. Sorry, y'all. I'm looking for that sweet spot, and I'm gonna get it. I'm going to get it. Okay, just like we did on TikTok. But remember, we've been on TikTok for 5 years, but I'm gonna do it with YouTube in less than 2 years. Watch it happen on YouTube. Watch it happen because y'all can see TikTok. Look at the love over here on YouTube. When I come in, they be ready. They be locked. They be having snacks, weed. I mean, blunts. I mean, allegedly, they be having that shit. They be having everything. Kitty Shaw said, "Your YouTube family love you, GV." Oh, Kitty. Oh man. You know how people be blushing. Oh man, this return, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, yeah. Um, let me see. You said, can y'all please pin Miss huh? You said great vibes. They don't allow things and wigs in the B League. Remember that. That's a lie. That's a lie. Watch when we battle on Friday. Watch. I'm wigging it out. I'm gonna be the first person in the B League to put a wig on. Shadow said, this is a very good family. I can tell I have only been around for a couple of days, maybe a week now. Very nice here. Shadow, Shadow, Shadow. Thank you so much. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. And welcome to the channel. Welcome to the YouTube on 10 family. Welcome, Shadow. Thank you so much for finding the channel. The love is received and it is flipped around back at you. So yes. And if so she did with a person standing right. Oh, okay, y'all going off the topic. Okay. But Bayu, how you doing? Let me get back over here. Hold on, yeah. Hold on. What's going on over on TikTok? They said Miss Outlaw trying to get my attention. I haven't even got okay, Miss you say you had the info? Just send it to me, Miss Outlaw. Just send it to me, Miss Outlaw, before we get started, and I will have your information scrolling across the screen. Just send it to me. Y'all know how when old people be looking at their phones, they be like, you sure you my son? Mama, I've been your son for the last 41 years. What you talking anyway? Mama, just time to go in. All right, just send it to me, okay, Miss Outlaw. See, there y'all go again with that neck. Y'all, y'all wouldn't even let the live in last night. Y'all would not let the live in last night. Y'all went in on last night, man. I was like, y'all, look, I need to get some rest. I need to get some rest. Oh man, did y'all sparked up a whole nother conversation. Y'all was necking the hell out of the conversation. Y'all was necking the conversation. You said, you my son, you shining, ain't you? Yes, eat it. They hijacked. Yeah, they did. They hijacked the live last night. They really did hijack the live last night. Shadow, I was tired last night, but a lot of times I kind of go off the energy. Um, I right, no problem, Fat Boo. You okay? I got you. I went off the energy last night, and the group in here last night was just amazing. They wanted to get some things off their chest, and it was a whole vibe last night. It was a real that we see this stream is great vibes for a reason. The on 10, the on 10 is when I just crash out and I throw the wig on and act all crazy. That's the on 10. Other than that, we try to keep a great company over here, keep a good vibe going. But when I get on 10, y'all know it. Y'all be waiting for that. Y'all be waiting for that crash out moment. It's y'all be like, oh, anytime now. Anytime he finna be on 10 with it. All right, Miss Outlaw, I will be looking for that information. If we're talking about the same information. Um, let's see. Hold on one second. Anna said, I love your lives. Man, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Ruby Ann said, great vibes. I resemble those old people remarks. Watching now. I'm not going to watch it. Since you resemble those old people remarks, I'm going to get an attire strictly for the elderly couple. I mean, for the elderly group. And when I come in here with my glasses, I'm already bald headed. But when I come in here with my glasses, with my toupee, with my coat with the one button, don't get mad at me. I'm gonna just go off what I see. All right. I'm just gonna go off what I see out in public. All right. If you get mad at me, Ruby Ann, just keep watching. Be mad, but keep watching. Oh, I got more characters that's going to be unlocked. If Tori can get out here and have new characters unlocked, how come I can't have new characters unlocked? So if she unlock characters, I'm going to unlock characters. All right. Thank you so much, Bayou. She be. Listen, y'all. Let me pin this comment, okay? Listen. Can y'all go ahead and get into that gift gallery right now and finish it out? It's Wednesday, okay? It's Wednesday. Let's go ahead and finish that gift gallery out. And I think some of y'all hit that gift gallery while we was when we was battling today. I only need 4. Yep, one of y'all did. So yeah. So the only thing we need is one more under control. We need a meteor shower, Leon the kitten, and 1 flying jets. Let's go ahead and finish that out before the end of the live. We finish that out, we are done. Y'all gonna see we're gonna move it up to, it's gonna go from B5 to B4. All right. The quick we finish those gift galleries out, the quick we go up y'all see the live has already changed. Y'all don't have hearts anymore. When y'all tap the screen, it's no more hearts. I'm talking about this is, man, I ain't gonna hold you. This badass. This is badass. I ain't gonna hold you. YouTube, look. Y'all keep tapping the screen so I can show YouTube. Everybody start tapping the screen. Everybody. YouTube, do you see those? I need to get a better camera. You see those like it's blocks and other stuff that's thrown, check marks. It's not diamonds. It's not hearts anymore. Nikki, good to see you in the building. Nikki, good to see you. No, Nikki, we just not getting started. But YouTube, y'all see that? TikTok took it to that. This team took it to that level. Y'all been working y'all ass off. Y'all did that. Hey, look at that. Boy, look at that. Mercury, good to see you in the building. Man, thank you so much for the hand hearts, Miss Kitty. So yeah, y'all click on my name. Man, we're going to give a shout out to Blue Eye Cajun Girl. She went in there and knocked out the damn meteor shower. Shout out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Y'all, she, Hold on, y'all. She knocked that. Yo, Blue Eye Cajun Girl went in that gift gallery and knocked out the meter your shower. Thank you so much for doing that. Where we at now? My goodness. So we need three more, y'all. Um, we need three more. So we need one more under control. We need one Leon the Kitten and one Flying Jets. Y'all knock that out. We are done with the gift gallery. We are done. We are done. Blue Eye Cajun Girl, thank you so much for doing that. Nikki coming in the building with the $2 super chat, showing love with the hearts. I'm colorblind, but I'm gonna try to get this. All right, y'all. I'm gonna try to get this. Let me try to figure these colors out. All right, like for real, I am colorblind. I think that's. Now I gotta give a shout out to Laura. Hold on, Laura. Nikki, I think that's yellow. I know that's red. Is that orange? Y'all, is that when I tell y'all I'm real life colorblind, like I can barely see pastel colors. It is orange. Okay. Okay. Like I can barely see pastel colors. It's orange. Okay. Like I can barely see greens. I can barely see like light blues. I can barely see like reds. I can barely see your oranges. Anything that's like a light pastel color, I can barely see those. And did y'all know, fun fact, did y'all know 1 out of every 3 men are colorblind somehow? Did y'all know that? 1 out of every 3 men are colorblind. Yes. So hold on, let's go. Let's back this up. Laura, okay, Laura came in here, got the under control. Laura, thank you so much. Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much for doing that. She knocked out the under control. It then looked like Blue Eye Cajun Girl came in and knocked out the under control too. Now we only need one of those, but Blue Eye Cajun Girl said, "Fuck it." She said, "Fuck it, I'll throw another one." So okay, so listen, tonight, Blue Eye Cajun Girl is the top gifter. Laura is at number 2, and Miss Kitty run at number 3. So Blue Eye Cajun Girl, thank you so much. She said we are B5, number 48. Y'all see that? Y'all, we don't have hearts anymore. We don't have hearts anymore, y'all. We are to be recognized with right now, y'all. We are to be recognized with. So when people come in here, when people like, say for instance, people that have been on TikTok for a while, they study TikTok. When they don't see those hearts, they know that this is a team over here not to be messed with. We ain't a bunch of just rookies over here. Y'all know what y'all doing. All right? Pamela, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Really appreciate that. So yeah, y'all graduated for real. You said under control is not lit up on my end, on your end. So what you gotta do is, let me see. I don't know why, because 2 under controls came out. So hopefully it's going to, don't nobody, listen, the under control is done. When you click on the gift gallery, the under control is done. Don't nobody give no more of those. Blue Eye Cage Girl, you overgave. But I still thank you so much for giving. The under control is done. The only thing left is Leon the Kitten and the Flying Jets. We got those last 2. Those the only 2 that we need to finish this gallery out tonight, all right? Maybe when y'all tap the screen, is show 10s instead of the diamonds. I don't know. I'm gonna send an email to TikTok. We gonna try something. Why I look bedazzled? Who threw that bedazzle on my face? Who put that bedazzle on my damn face? You know what, Raven? I'm gonna kick. Raven, you did that on purpose. Raven, why you throw that bedazzle? Damn, I don't know why I felt so pretty in that moment. I went from handsome to pretty in that moment. YouTube, this young lady, I don't know if she was being funny, Um, but she put look like a diva mask on my face, and it was sparkling. So people, I like to be called handsome. I went from handsome to pretty in a matter of seconds. Just Laura said, just accept it, GV. No, forget you, Raven. Forget you, Laura. You know what? YouTube, they over here putting costumes like the Elvis costume on my head, and I can get a little jealous because it's hair for a moment. It's hair. It's hair for like maybe about 3 to 5 seconds, um, and then when it goes away, that there goes my my self esteem it left with the hair. So so I went from working in a nightclub as a diva to working on I went from being on a stripper pole as a diva, and then went straight to the stage as a musician as Elvis in less than 10 minutes. Show you how fast we can upgrade. hmm Mercury, thank you so much. We number 46 right now. Thank you so much for that. All right. You know what? Don, forget you. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get started. Um, as y'all can see, y'all see the topic. Y'all see the title. Hold on one second. Um, yeah. So, all right, okay. Let it snow. Let it snow. And I did it do it. Let it snow. My ass can't sing worth a damn. No, somebody username is Let It Snow. So I'm singing it. Okay, y'all think I'm lying. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let me pin it. Right there. Look. Sorry about that, YouTube. There it is right there. Mm-hmm. 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 You said peanut. You said the mouse. How can you see the cursor? No, y'all, I was muted. I was muted. I was muted. I had my mic muted. I had my mic muted, y'all. My mic was muted. Y'all like great vibes. No, y'all didn't need to hear that conversation. y'all, y'all didn't need to hear that conversation. All right. Now, you say he stayed doing this UNM. What the hell is that? Okay. No, see, it was a roach crawling on the ceiling. I didn't want to y'all know that I got roaches in my house. That wasn't none of y'all business. If roaches on the ceiling, that's fine. All right. That's why I tell y'all to make sure you clean your house every day. I didn't want y'all to hear that I was telling them to go to the bathroom to get the ray to spray the roaches. All right. Whatever. I'll come here and like y'all so damn bougie where y'all, oh, I ain't got roaches. You a lie? Pretty said you just told us. Tell y'all, roaches are bad. You say you sent me something? Hold on. Hold on 1 second, y'all, before we get started. Y'all are active this evening. Do y'all do y'all wait to catch those screenshots when y'all send those gifts like that? YouTube, you see how TikTok do me? It's like y'all would send those gifts just to catch that. I knew it. I knew it. TikTok, I mean YouTube, look at the TikTok chat. So Elena, yeah, see, listen, YouTube, they were seeing gifts just to take pictures, right? Look at this right here. YouTube, you see how they do me? You said thank you to whoever recorded that. Man, that's some bullshit. That's what that is. All right. Let's go ahead and get started for the live. Purity said, you so has y'all got jokes, man. Y'all got jokes. Y'all got jokes. Y'all got jokes. Um AT&T. AT&T. Is Allie okay or not? Good to see you, AT&T. You said Allie shouldn't be lying on people. Uh be lying. People know when they being mistreated. I got a treat for you all, thanks to Ranny. Ranny inspired this topic for me tonight. And again, shout outs to the moderators. Shout outs to the moderators. We just threw their money gun. Letty came in and threw the money gun. This what Letty did, y'all. She came in, she said, you know what? I'm getting that first place. I was first place last week. I'm getting first place this week. She said, fuck that shit. I'm coming in with a money gun. That's what Letty did. She said, the hell with that. Also, thank you so much for the Fest Pops. Jen, thank you so much for the 11 Fest Pops. 13 Fest Pops. Letty, thank you so much for your gifts. Raven, you are at number one. Laura, you said, actually, Laura and Raven, y'all are, tit for tat for number one. Raven, you were at 1997. Laura, you at 1923. All right. Now, again, before we get started, remember, click on my name. Y'all, we B5 number 61. That's what I'm talking about. Click on my name. You click on my name. Click on where it say B5 Gift Gallery. Click on that. We got 2 more. The DJ is already knocked out. I don't know why it's not lit up, but that's done. It's the meteor shower and then that Letty the Lion. Those the last two we got to knock out. So, y'all, please, let's knock that out tonight. Thank y'all so much. All right. Now, let's get started. Listen, this been a busy week. I got to give shout-outs during this show. This soap, I got to give shout-outs, all right? Fat Boo says she can smell them, all right? Let's get started. All right. This first video that I'm about to show you all, Randy sent me this video. She said, great vibes. This right here will go good with what we've been talking about. So we're going to show this video first before we get to Tori. And this right here kind of give y'all an understanding about how they move around underage children. Y'all pay attention.
And they actually knew who the pimp was. They said his nickname and said that I was just tired. And I probably will later recant that story. Like, literally told me how he was a great guy. The police did. So I think at a very early age, you learn not to trust. So what is sex trafficking, you might ask? Because honestly, if you Google it right now, you'll have about 10 to 15 different definitions. Unfortunately, it can be a parent. It can be someone that is involved in gangs. It can be female or even male who is forcing someone to do something for money. Forcing can be a few things, though. It can be they were forced for sex in addition to stealing cars, in addition to robbery. So you can be doing this for years because this is all you know. You know you're being abused and you don't like it, and it's never about sex.
I always needed to eat something, or like I needed pads or tampons, and I just couldn't get it because I...
Who always used that number, y'all? Who always used that number? She loved using 14. 14, 14, 14, 14, 14. All right? Every time she had an interview with someone and she told her story, she loved to say what happened to her at 14. All right?
Couldn't afford it. So now I gotta sell a booty pic of somebody else, or better yet, sell mine. Twitter, Instagram, especially Instagram at that time, it flooded my DMs with dick pics. Like, when I say floods, I mean floods of dick pics. They'd be like, oh, you look young. How old are you? I'd be like, I'm 14. They'd be like, oh yeah, I like that. Let's do this. Let's do that. I'll offer you this. I'll offer you that. For the fact that I'm 14.
And that's why I be telling y'all, if you have daughters, you have sons, if they have some type of cellular or device, or they have an iPad or a tablet, anything where they have access to the internet, you have real live pedos out there looking for children that age and younger. So y'all need to be aware of that as parents. All right? Being a good parent doesn't mean you feed your children and you maintain them. No, get into your children's business. If they don't like it, take their phone away from them. You're the parent, they are the child. Stop trying to be your children's friend. All that gentle ass parenting shit, is time out for that shit. Be a parent. You laid down, you had children, be a parent.
You can say.
So on this one, sometimes they have these advertisements and there are posters that are created, right? And it looks like maybe like a club promotion. But what we'll see is this man in the background. And that's usually the trafficker. There are other men that work with them, right? There are some men that they have with them, and they're the ones that make the porno videos. So they have all these people with them that are making money off of the youth. None of these videos get pulled down. So you.
Okay. I have to pause it because of her the terms she, her vocabulary, right? We don't want to get knocked down. Now, let me ask y'all a question. All this stuff that Tory had, has alleged that she went through with the industry and everybody that she dealt with, how come we don't see none of her pictures out there on the streets like that? She alleged she went through all this stuff. Usually people, you will find this stuff on the internet, especially nowadays. You cannot find one fucking video, one photo, none of that stuff of Tory Tashina Outlaw anywhere on the street, anywhere near a celebrity, anywhere near nobody but Shelly or anybody but near Shelly. That's it. You're talking about people that live that life. That's out there. They are about that life. This is why I say Tory shits on real victims. You say, wait, Will Smith though. Yeah, I don't know why people thought that was Tory. Tory was when that during the VMA awards, Tory was 2 years old. Her ass was still wearing pull-ups. She just graduated from the regular pull-ups to the denim pull-ups. It was stitching on the side. So how in the hell your ass out there on the red carpet with Will Smith with pull-up, denim pull-up? I'm telling y'all. Yes, you find it dangerous, it's on my profile. Go back on my profile. I have the whole video of her saying that ain't me. I got it on my TikTok profile.
Have different types, so you can put them on different platforms. But on no
Really, Randy? Okay, yeah, sure.
shut down sites. It would be like half of Instagram. It really would. Okay, tell her to call me. Can you give her my number so I can call her? I'm gonna call her. Hello? Hey, how you doing? This is Miss Tina from Courtney's house. So at Courtney's house, we offer a few services. One is our main drop-in center. And it's a real house. But I think most importantly, it's for community.
Not do I know what I am from Chicago, the real hood. I know what a Draco is.
I was at an event recently, and we were doing a TikTok for the kids, and this woman came up to us telling us how bad TikTok and the internet is. And let me just say, I agree. But if we don't teach them to utilize it in a positive way, right, then they're only going to know it as negative. And
Tori, I hope you hear this because you use the internet in a manipulative, negative way. You do not use social media, um, to uh, to use your gift. You use social media to shit on other people's pain. That's what you do, Tori. I hope you hear that.
You also have to communicate the way kids communicate. I can't come in and be like, it's all horrible. It is, but they won't listen. So doing TikTok dances, like that's literally how they communicate. So I did one they picked out. They're able to get food. They're able to have case management. And they are able to have their providers, whether it's mental health, school counselors, all come to our location to provide services for them. 53% of all the youth here are trafficked by their parents.
I've been here since I was 15. What brought me here because I was out of control. I was doing it all, the whole 9 yards. Like, I'm gonna be real blunt with you guys. Whether certain people want to admit it or not, it's a reason why we all here. You get what I'm saying? Whether it's running away from home, whether it's, selling your body for money. We slept with older men. We did stuff we weren't supposed to.
Since the time you have been at Courtney's house, what were the numbers you think for youth here that were trafficked, that were on Instagram?
It's everybody here, basically. The provocative pictures or videos or videos of the acts that you did with somebody, those are now public and those are now on social media. Instagram is real famous for letting them videos stay up. I thought they were supposed to have like a filter.
Say it, me too.
A flag.
Not Instagram. Instagram is, Instagram, man. Instagram, you can put anything on Instagram. I'm talking about Instagram be Instagramming.
Really, all of them don't Instagram flag, but they have a flag for some cuss words on Black Lives Matter, but pictures of porn I guess they don't matter.
Yeah, Edie, yup. That's right.
I'm Detective Jeremiah Johnson. I work for the Metropolitan Police Department. I'm in the Child Exploitation and Human Trafficking Task Force with the FBI. Traffickers use things like Instagram or Facebook or other kind of platforms. They're trying to promote their commercial sex enterprises that they have, and so part of that is advertising. We see a lot of traffickers who do the party promotion, so they're doing a lot of private parties. Some of these girls get there and they're around a lot of adult men. There's a lot of kind of coercive environment. There's drugs, there's alcohol. They're kind of in a position where they maybe can't feel like they can say no, and so that's where some of this stuff happens.
I gotta pause it right there because of what he said. Y'all, what he's saying is very true. It's very true. And actually, it's worse than that. See, he's just in a regular metropolitan area. It's worse than that. And I'm not trying to scare anybody or it is what it is. It's bad. Like, it's bad. No, I have not eaten it. I will look into it. Thank you for the new homework I have. It's bad. And I'm thinking about a few cases right now. Y'all, it's bad. Man. And these girls don't care. They enable these grown men to be so proactive in this community. Do y'all remember last year or year before? I think it was last year, when most of those men, they had a organization via I think it was Telegram. where it was over 50,000 plus men that was part of this organization, not here in this country. It was a whole smex ring of underage kids that these men was part of. Over 50,000 men. And I'm going to tell you how fucked up the West, the United States of America is. I remember that hitting the news. I remember when that hit the news. You know what most women over here in America did? Especially black women. Y'all, for 2 weeks, and I'm just being so honest right now because it made me sick. Black women here in America went to TikTok, went to Instagram. The only thing that they saw was 50,000 men dealing with underage children, had their own smex ring. Black women took to social media and said, I told y'all so. Black men, they found over 50,000 black men dealing with underage children. I'm watching this shit in real time. And I'm looking at the story. I'm like, these men are not from the United States. These men are from, they are German. They're from Germany and the surrounding territories. So where black men come from? And it was bad. We got shitted on so hard until it took a lot of black men and women to come out on social media and say, hey, y'all, here's the article. That's not true what y'all saying. It just to show you how gullible people are, especially on social media. People see a few words and they take it and they run with it without doing their full research, without just being educated. There you go again, trauma bunny. Now you are saying that black men like dealing with underage little girls. It was sickening. It was sickening. It was sickening. It was sickening, man. I'm just thinking about it right now. It was sickening. It was sickening. All right, y'all, where we at on the taps? We at 67,000 taps. Thank y'all so much for getting us almost to 70,000 taps. Y'all, it's looking so good over there. YouTube, thank you so much for your hearts, your kinds, your super chats, your boy Great Vibes. Really appreciate it. TikTok, y'all, we looking good over here. We ain't got no more damn hearts. We ain't got no more hearts, y'all. Y'all, we have graduated. Y'all, we have graduated. We got bricks and check marks and diamonds and shit. We graduated. Let's continue.
Companies like Facebook, what?
See, even Blue Marvel he said, stay blaming us. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And they're just the reality of black men. We, hey, man, social media, we get blamed for everything. But again, we know, so we don't take that stuff to heart. It just, social media have shown us the hearts of many people, the hearts of society, right? They allow social media to influence their ways, their directions, their guidance, their mindset. And again, this is what you call people with no identities. If the wind blow left, they going left with you. We call that trauma bonding, right? But again, we hear it, we take it, we move forward. Yep, propaganda. That's facts.
WhatsApp and Instagram, they're reporting lots of this stuff to us. But then how invasive do they go? Like, how much do you want them reading every message?
Through court, I have to do intakes, right? To talk with the youth and see if they want our service because it's still a choice. Then we talk to the youth about the program. Once we talk to the youth about our program, tell them some of my story. So whoever does the intake always tells my story. And then the third step is, of course, getting their social media. And we don't go through their social media in front of them to look at anything. We do ask them to trust us and give us the real ones. A lot of times, family, foster care, court don't have the real one that they actually use the most. Usually right here on the steps of the Smithsonian, right here at the National Portrait, you're definitely going to see a lot of traffickers that will be on different steps and then usually watching. So there's two things we look for. You look for someone that's called a watcher, that's looking out for girls, the actual trafficker, and then the girls. And so if we took a look at the young lady who has something on her head and then she actually put a jacket on top of her head because of the police, I would bet $1,000 that she's a missing youth. She's definitely a minor because the way they were trying to go into the station and around to get away from the police. Let's go. And the police are right here, so maybe we can ask them. One of the reasons I'm down here is because y'all may already know, right? That this is a high trafficking area for our minors. Y'all already know that? No, I'm asking a question. How you listening to a question? Do y'all know that, or you just know it's a lot of missing youth?
There's a lot of...
Oh, y'all not gonna answer it. Got you. Okay, got you. All right, cool. Nice talking to y'all. Or not, but nice. Have a great evening.
Now, I want y'all to understand those officers did the correct thing. Y'all got to understand when you take a job with the police department, you have to sign a form after you get sworn in to where you do not release any information to social media or to the media, period. That's what they have a spokesperson for. All right, so a lot of times when you don't see police where they will answer questions, that's within their policy. All right? Because they can say the one wrong thing, and guess what? Now they lost their job, and also now the city or the county is up under a lawsuit. All right? You said I was talking about her approach could have been a little smoother. Yeah. There's ways you could talk to officers, but also they know they got their camera is running. So that's why they just say, nope, I'm not finna lose my job. That's why they just turned and walked away. All right, that's you talking about code of conduct. You do not want that on your record as a police officer at all. All right, now I want y'all to understand that.
Right. So even though that I was able to spot who traffickers were that was sitting on the steps, who the young girl, like definitely she's young and definitely that's a pimp, that's easy for me to spot. Not just because I've been doing this forever, because it was my life, so I can totally understand. The police that were there, no. Since 2003, I was one of the first people who actually helped start up the first ever human trafficking task force in DC. And then that stemmed off of training FBI and law enforcement.
Tina, she has this lived experience that we just can't replicate. It's something that when you talk to her, you kind of like opens your eyes to kind of new things. We as law enforcement only see kind of the one part of it, the part that's being reported to us. Trafficking victims need so much support, and so law enforcement is just not able to offer that, and we really need the assistance from places like Courtney's house to be able to do that. So it's a really good resource to help kind of bridge that gap with that community.
And it's something that he said, I think this needs to be addressed. He's absolutely correct. When you hear Tori and Shelley say, well, the police don't do nothing. Well, you don't go to the police. You got to go to your mayor's office, right? You have to show up to these meetings or show up to your city council's office. hold them accountable, because they the one that are in control of these funds to open up these outreach places to where it can house victims, to where it's almost like a halfway program, to get them better. Talk to people that that used to be part of that life, and they can get them some type of counseling on the road to recovery, so they can be productive citizens. So he's right. What do y'all want the police to do? Because the only thing the police are going to do is arrest them and throw their ass in jail. And guess what? When they get out, they back out on the street. So it's not the police job. If y'all looking for any type of help for our youth to be in better positions, go hold your mayor, your city councilmen. Y'all hold them accountable. Show up to these meetings. Ask them, where is the budget for outreach ministries? Where is that budget going? You, as a citizen, as a taxpayer citizen, have the right to that information. So stop always running to the police. The police is there to enforce the law. That's it. Not to go out there saving people. I'm sorry the way I'm saying this, but that's just how it is. They're not there to save people. It's programs for that. We just got to get active, including myself. All right? All right, I got you, Mercury. Thank you so much.
Building trust is
Rhonda says city council, get active locally. That's right. State senators, congressmen, absolutely. That's how you get the ball running. Stop running to the police.
really hard. A lot of times, kids who are involved in sex trafficking, they have dealt with people in their lives who.
Now, Pure T, I wasn't hollering at you. Listen, Pure T said, great vibes. I can't take it when you holler at me. I'm on your side. I'm on your side. I wasn't hollering at you. I was just speaking to the police officer. I was kind of letting y'all know what he said is absolutely correct. The detective, the detective. God damn it.
Who have been untrustworthy, who have let them down, and so they're always going to be challenging you. And so they're going to actively try to do things to basically make you try to like quit working with them.
This beautiful young lady is 15, and she's getting ready. She's 9 months pregnant, so she's due any day now. Unfortunately, it's a lot of physical abuse with this young lady done by mom. Yeah, what's up? We pick her up, bring her here, because that's part of the program, right? Mom then called the police and said they were trying to kidnap her. So yesterday she had to be rushed to the hospital because she was at Washington Hospital Center. She is dilated. They did send her home, but her mom never came. They tried to contact her. She told the hospital she wasn't coming because she don't get off until 6.
No, what she said was,
okay, say this.
I'm not getting off work for that girl. Been missing too much dates for her, so I'm going to stay at work.
I'm happy you're healthy and safe, at least. You know? And I'll go back, speak to mom, let her know she's not missing. I will have to take a report.
Yeah.
Just document our late eyes on her.
I'm totally okay with that.
And I got to see my probation officer after this at her office.
Okay.
I think a lot of people who come out of sex trafficking, they haven't had a lot of support, and that's part of the reason that they got into the situation that made them vulnerable is that they didn't have a lot of support around them. They need someone really strong in their life to really just kind of like walk them through some things that are just so basic.
Okay, so what's going on?
Mom will not let her return home. She's been sending threatening texts and told her that she cannot return home. She's 15, she's pregnant, she's due any day.
Once the probation officer gets here, you got.
Now I want y'all to understand something before y'all get to commenting. All right? These kids, they're not just some little angels. Did y'all hear she's on probation? For what? Right? Because again, you know, people are quick to respond from their emotions. I need y'all to use logic here, okay? We don't know nothing about this girl's past. We don't know what hell she's caused in her home. What hell she probably caused in the schools. We don't know if this girl, where's the father, right? Probably did this girl made her mother, miss out on work several times to where she probably lost her job. So I'm just making an assumption. We don't know the backstory. So we just heard one little part. Mama is not coming. It's a reason. Because they didn't say nothing about the father. It's a reason. All right? I'm just telling y'all, let's use logic here.
You're not able to come up with like an alternative housing plan, then just give us a call.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. There are no beds anywhere, and she's 15, okay. So we don't even know, and there's no family, right, that she can stay with. And we close at 6.
I will let them know to give you a call for the address.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm gonna call my boyfriend.
Now you know he's not gonna be able to handle when you go into labor, right?
He saw me break down in tears. He can handle me going into labor.
Tears is one thing.
I still blame my parents. There's so much they could have done, even if they was poor, broke down, didn't have shit. There's so much they still could have done to prevent me from catching 1,000 freaking bodies. They want you to have a prostitute mindset. You thinking of messing with me for free? I still have that mindset now. Closed legs don't get fed. At that age, you're in survival mode. It's drown or swim.
Yay, we dancing.
When I was being trafficked, I dreamt of being in places that I could have fun.
Because I'm just saying that 4 months, she pretty advanced.
I could have other people in the same situations that me.
Hey, or whatever.
What you went through shouldn't be like the only thing we ever talk about. You should be able to be a kid.
That's good.
That they don't feel like, quite frankly, like all of our kids wanted to end their life. Because I tried it in my life many times, and many of our kids. So I wanted something where they would feel like people won't answer the phone, care about you, will go on appointments with you because you're afraid to go by yourself. But what if you didn't have that? You didn't have that person that could care less about any of those things. My motivation, honestly, are the kids. It kind of makes me so happy, which is probably why I do a lot in our Instagram group chats, why I send TikToks and videos at my age. Because I do a lot of videos and TikToks. But I just love their excitement and their happiness, because that very moment, that teeny tiny thing I did by sending them a 15-second video, it made them not think about their daily abuse. Just like for a little bit. It made them smile. And that, I promise you, makes me happy.
Pick up my phone, say Papa not home. All night back in the roar. Sip my V, smoke all my weed. Tattoos on titties saying B.I.G. Now check it. Just think, full labor. This ain't my party yet, though.
Wow. Pretty much, again, y'all, we gotta get in contact with our city councils, our congressmen, our state senators, different things like that. Hold on 1 second. Again, y'all, like I said, man, make sure y'all get with y'all state senators and different things like that, like what they put in the comments, because it is a problem. It is an issue, and you know, not once you heard them talk, saying, what about the children? What about the children? What about the children? You got, this woman. She took her pain and she flipped it to help other people out, to help out other youth. Young girls, that's walking down that same road, which when where she used to walk. Right, this how she knows the game plan. Right, she walked to the spot. She's telling y'all, hey, this what's going over here by the Smithsonian Museum. She walked up to law enforcement. Hey, y'all know this? Hey, this what the area what's going on around here. Right, again. So when you hear Tori and Shelly ride around in the van 24/7, coming up with these stories, but you never see them being active with other children to prevent them from going down that road. The only thing they do is get on social media to trigger other people that's living their life right now. And just pulling out these crazy ass stories. That's why I tell y'all, listen to these people, man. Listen, y'all follow people that don't have they have no plan of action. That's why the title here was Allie Carter, Tory Outlaw, really smacks traffic. Well, of course, you're going to have people that's going to put in the comments, I believe Allie. What the fuck do you believe? What? Well, remember when she said about she predicted the fires? Like, that's the only thing that my black ass been hearing for the past year that I've been covering this. That's what I've been hearing. Right? When she predicted the fires. Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm not saying that to be mean or egregious. I'm just like, man, shut your ass up.
A little dip in the market. So I bought $2 million with crypto. So in total, last night.
And then it hit me like.
I want y'all to hear this shit. I want y'all to listen to this shit. That's why I played that video first. Well, you're going to hear a huge difference in this shit. Speed it up.
Virginia, Cali, hey y'all. Wow. SoCal. Okay, everybody from SoCal tonight. A good majority. Oklahoma. You got snacks? We're snackless, yeah. we don't actually have snacks. I have gum.
Kim C says, show us pictures, something. She must show us something, some kind of proof. Word of mouth isn't proof. That's what I'm talking about. Laura, thank you so much for actually moderating the chat. Thank you for doing it.
There's some chips in the way back. New York, yeah, in our way back kitchen, ice chest back there. South Carolina, Missouri. Missouri. That's how you're supposed to say it, right? Missouri? I think so. I used to say Missouri and somebody corrected me. It was like, Missouri. San Diego, Arkansas, New Hampshire. Live free or die. Come and get y'all some chicken wings. You know how much I love my chicken. Don't even play. You know I love my chicken. Tennessee, Georgia, okay.
Every time I hear her mouth, I just...
Do I have a YouTube? Thank you for posting me. Yes, we do. I want to say it's Allie's Army Unite, but I can post it up in my story again in just a little bit. Maybe that'll help. But yes, we do. My mom's releases are coming out on the YouTube page that we have. But thank you for fighting on our behalf. Hey, Kentucky. Okay.
Can I ask a question? when she say fight, she want people to keep fighting on their behalf. What the hell? What do fighting in her eyes look like? Anybody know? What are their supporters fighting for? They're fighting for her lives. Fighting for so my question is, okay, let me redirect this question. When I say that fighting, like what are people, her supporters, actually doing to say, hey, yes, we are fighting with you? What proof are they, that they're showing to Tory and Shelly that they are making a change? It's a movement going on to show, hey, y'all, look, we started this foundation, we open up this building over here. Anybody? I can't even get the words out because I'm just like, I'm sick of this shit. Giving her money is her fight. That's it. So giving money is fighting.
From the Lake of the Ozarks in Missouri. We know where that is. We've been there. We rebuke all demons in the room in Jesus' name. Yes, we do. In Jesus' name, amen. So, I'm going to turn these comments off for a second, but we can keep going in a little bit.
Cut them off, huh?
I'll talk to y'all for a little bit. So, let's pray first. If you don't pray, I do not shove Jesus at anybody. I've seen him work. So, anywho, Father God, I just thank you for this day and this time together. Jesus, I just watched on those.
Time to make a choice, Alice.
Thank you, dear friend.
Those releases after everything that I know, after everything I've researched, and now understanding me a little bit more from the things that my mom is discussing with y'all. A lot of people have been like, how are you you? And I answer that with, I couldn't be the evil that I came from. I always knew something was wrong. I always knew something was off. And even though I let things happen because I didn't.
Hold on 1 second. We got Pamela throwing a fit on YouTube. She said, these motherfucking commercials, I'm telling you. Pamela, don't throw your TV, okay? Don't throw your TV, baby. Just when you see the commercials pop up, just wait a few seconds and then hit skip. I'm sorry. I need those commercials for just for right now. As the channel grows, then I can remove the commercials, but I need those commercials right now, Pamela. So my bad. I'm sorry.
Know how to fight back. I could never be the evil that tried to destroy me. I just can't. I've always.
No, y'all. I'm talking about the ones that's watching on YouTube. When they watching this channel, a commercial will pop up. So they like, okay, they try to fast forward, try to help, skip the commercial quickly so they don't miss what I'm saying here on the live. And I got those. What? Huh? Reason ignorant gifts listening. Wait, what? Hold on. I didn't say nothing about no gifts. Wait, what? What the fuck is talking about. I wasn't soliciting no gift. TikTok just suspended the gifts. So they said I was soliciting gifts. What the hell you mean? I didn't say nothing. Because you said what Tory does is get money. I wasn't talking about the platform though. I was talking about Tory. I oh, you gotta be shitting. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, you. Hold on one second. They just took half. They just took half of y'all gifts away from me. Hold on one second. Oh, you. Oh, you. Edie. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me up. Let me appeal. I'm appealing this right now because I mentioned something about Tory. They suspended my gifts over here. They literally took away half of it, like for real. Yeah, I'm appealing it right now. So what they so TikTok has this filter to where if they catch you like begging for money like that, they will suspend your platform. And of course, as they should. Um, and that's a policy. So they think I was talking about y'all giving me. I was asking, man, that's some. I was talking about Tory. I know. I know. I know Elena. So what the hell are they talking about? Everybody's hold on one second. Hold on one second, y'all. Y'all just keep tapping the screen, y'all. Just give me a sec, cause that right there really just teed me off. We trying to get up the damn B League, and it said appeal not approved. All right, TikTok, I'm gonna shut y'all down and restart y'all. Everybody just stop tapping the screen. That's some real bullshit. Let me restart TikTok. YouTube, now I can say what I really want to say. That's what I fucking hate about TikTok. It's like they really been fucking coming after my damn platform, and I'm talking about Tory. I'm talking about Tory. And y'all listen, and they took away the gifts that people have given, right? They took away half of that. They took half of it. You said TikTok is grifting. Now, it's not the fact that TikTok is going downhill. It's just the fact that it's just like what they use. They used AI. They use AI, and the AI be misleading. We was talking about Tory. We wasn't talking about, hey, give great vibes money. We was talking about the money that they was stealing from people, and they said that I'm asking for money. Fat Boo, I'm sorry about the commercials. Welcome back. You know what, Fat Boo? You know what I'm gonna do? Because you knew, Fat Boo, you been gone for a whole year. I'm gonna speed up the commercials on your side. So like every 2 minutes you're gonna see a commercial. Only for Fat Boo, you're gonna see a commercial. Cause we ain't seen you since February. So only you gonna get like several commercials in like 3 minutes. That is crazy work. Hold on, y'all. Give it a few more seconds. YouTube, thank y'all so much for hanging around. Thank y'all. I didn't say shit. I didn't say shit. You said they are sending their best crash outs. Man, I'm telling y'all, listen, even the chat, we have leveled up on TikTok, and even the chat looks different. Like the chat is different. Like TikTok, they been working their ass off. YouTube, man, they we like in a whole nother level over here. Let's go ahead and get it started back, man. Cause I don't know what the hell that was. Now it wasn't nothing about the share. It was what I was responding to what Tori said. So the AI thought I was talking about me. That's all that was. I really hate that AI. I hate it. Sometimes it can be in your favor. Sometimes it can work against. You know what I mean? So That is crazy work. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Those we ain't got no more hearts. We ain't got no more hearts. I'll tell you that. No more. We done with the hearts, y'all. We upgraded. No more damn hearts. Hold on, YouTube. I'm allowing everybody to get back in. He said, "Thanks for giving us props over here." That new member haven't seen. Uh, who? Nah, we know that was a joke, Elena. Um, thank y'all for coming back. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Randy said, "Y'all, who want to go in with me to buy the code to the memory retrieval altar?" You know what? You know what? I'm finna pin that comment. No, we pinning this. We pinning that one. And Fat Boo go raise her hand. Thank y'all for coming back. Edie said she's gonna. She said, "OMG, I'll go halfies." Y'all a mess. Y'all a mess. All right, so all right, thank y'all for the gifts. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all for the gifts. Um, all right, let's get back to the video. I'm gonna just shut my ass up.
Been like, after I seen how small a child is, after I started working with kids, it slapped me in the face when I became a dance teacher and how tiny kids are. And I'm like, I used to be that tiny. I was that defenseless. I was that helpless, and still nobody tried to help me. So I could never be what they wanted me and what they tried to build me to be. I just couldn't. I should be more hateful than I am. I really, really, really should. I should be. I shouldn't even be close to the person that I am. But I'm not. I'm not. And I'm very proud of that. Because I wouldn't wish what I went through on my worst enemy. I just couldn't be that person. And now that so many people know, it was a few weeks ago, we ran into someone. I was crawling out of the car backwards with half of a french fry in my mouth. My hair was up in some type of, I don't even know what I had put up a few days prior. Like, I looked like hell ran over. And I was crawling out of the car and I hear, "You're her. You're that girl." And I'm like,
I'm Alonso, a whaler who's roamed the coastal towns, carrying my net and harpoon.
New story unlocked. All right. Now, she said she got out of the car crawling backwards with a French fry hanging out of her mouth. Now, during this backwards crawling event, maybe it was a marathon, someone walked up to her and said, "Hey, I recognize you. You're that girl, Allie Carter."
And I get out and I'm like, huh? And this guy is there and he's like, you're her. You're the one that I've seen on social media exposing things and, you know.
Now, this whole conversation while she's still on her back crawling backwards, she stopped while she was in this episode crawling backwards. She stopped to have this conversation with this guy. So remember, remember, she's still on her back with this French fry dangling out of her mouth. All right, y'all got to stay with the story. Miss Outlaw, what you laughing at? We got to stay with this story, okay? She on her back on all fours, okay, with French fries hanging out of her mouth, having a whole conversation with a guy. All right,
showing the things that you went through. It's you, and I'm like, me who? Me who? What are we talking about? And he said, you're the one that talks about kind of your scars and things like that. And it hit me in a different way that night. I was grateful that he knew my name. I was grateful.
Now, Tori, are you still on your back on all fours with McDonald's fries hanging out your mouth? Because I'm trying to figure out how you having this conversation. Are you still on? How she get the bunny ears? I'm trying to figure out how your ass on all fours with fries hanging out of your mouth. While you in the middle of your episode, you stop to have a conversation. All right, let's proceed.
That he wasn't a foe and trying to be evil. And then it hit me like, I don't want people to just know me as that girl that has all these wounds. I'm more than that. I'm more than my wounds. Tori Outlaw is dead. She died a very long time ago. We've all discussed this. Tori Outlaw, she was the child that nobody looked out for.
Okay, say what you want. We really don't care. Say what you want. At the end of the day, Tori Outlaw is still your name. All right? Say what you want. We really don't care. You know, you ain't hurt nobody but yourself. All right? So you keep feeding that stuff to yourself. All right? You finna be 32 years old. You're not a child anymore. Warming up.
The one that everybody tried to destroy. She was the one that everybody thought wasn't looking, wouldn't remember, thought that the drugs would take over. And the angel dust and the smeared off and the things that were mixed together when she was 7 years old. People really thought that she wouldn't.
New story unlocked, okay? Why is this the first time we hearing about angel dust at the age of 7? So we didn't get enough of of McDonald's hanging out of her mouth, crawling on all fours on her back, having a whole conversation with a guy. Now we got angel dust, angel dirt at the age of 7. Mr. Outlaw, don't worry about it. I got you. Now when we say the stuff, right? Yeah, at 7 years old. Yeah, at 7. Yes, at 7. Right? Don't worry about it. When you repeat it, now you see how it really sounds. Okay? All right. That's good. We believe you, Allie.
Come out of the hell that they smothered her with. Yeah, Tori Outlaw died. She's dead. However, Allison Leilani Ray Carter, no, she's fine. That bitch is angry. And what I've seen now is that I have grown into the woman that I have tried to run to, and I've seen that. I have really grown into the woman that would have been beaten down doors if I could have. And that's the part, that was my entire goal, was to say that I'm not Tori. No. She doesn't exist. They killed her. They murdered her. And then they expected no one to know. And they wanted that secret to die with her. And it didn't. It did not.
There's ultra-fast VPN servers to handle fast-paced games, access to servers in 105 countries, so you can always find one close to the game server you're playing on, and you're covered on whatever.
So I've worked really, really hard to be the woman I am today, Allison Carter.
You said Allison Leilani Carter is a mean bitch. You grown into that woman. You see how backwards you sound? You grown into a mean ass bitch. And you love that person. All right?
And I'm more than just my wounds and the things that I went through. And I want to keep reminding everybody of that because for 5 years straight we've showed you our wounds, and that's how you met us. I have been the most vulnerable that I've ever been in these past 5 years. It was a really scary place for me. It's still a scary place. Because
let's get back on this McDonald's fry. I'm sorry, y'all. I got a question. When you was crawling on all fours with this, with these French fries hanging out of your mouth, and you having a whole conversation while you still on fours with this McDonald's fry hanging out of your mouth, you was having a conversation with a guy. Where was Shelly? Was Shelly in the driver's seat? While you open up the door on the passenger side to get out and crawl on all fours with McDonald's fries hanging out of your mouth, having a whole conversation with a Shelly just sit there and watch. I just got questions. I just got questions because I'm preparing my crash out.
So bare in a way that I never, ever, ever imagined myself to be. So I don't know. I'm more than my wounds, and I really want to show y'all that. One day, I really hope that y'all get to see that. If you don't know me, I know a lot of you do, but I'm a college student. I am a dance teacher, special needs dance teacher, all ages.
I got another question. So while your ass was on all fours with McDonald's hanging out of your mouth, these fries, they changed the oil that they used with the McDonald's fries from 1994. While you was having this full-blown conversation in the middle of your episode. Meanwhile, you're still telling us you're a college student. Tori, what college do you go to? How about this right here? Anybody know when you enroll into any type of college, what do they give y'all? All right. You got what you call a student ID, okay? A student number, and also a student email that's tied to the school. That's how you get your, your grades, right? Your updates, different things like that. Tori, ma'am, what college do you go to on the road? I'm pretty sure you're an undergrad because in one video you say you've been in college for almost 15 years. So I guess after 15 years, you still an undergrad. If you do the math, no, she said over 10 years, 8 years, something like that. It was 8, 10, or I think it was 8 or 10. It was something like that, y'all. Excuse me for giving y'all the wrong number, but I'm pretty sure you're an undergrad. It was 15 years, okay. And she's 31. Okay. Okay. With 19 high schools. Okay. Listen, Tori, ma'am, we're just going to assume that you go to a community college. Because ain't no university. Ma'am, Tori, what are your majors? We know you don't have a scholarship, so you had to enroll in financial aid, right? I'm just throwing some stuff out there. So I don't know if y'all. I'm lost. Y'all, what school she? I need help. Y'all not finna see her make my head. I need help.
Dance teacher.
You said don't act like you don't know that they have online college grade vibes. I know they have online colleges, but it's still the process you have to go to, right? To start those courses. Somebody asked her what is her student ID number. Matter of fact, what's her student ID? You still need all of that, even with the online courses. Because even with the online courses, right? You have to have a laptop to do. Cause you do half online, and then you have to do. You got to do what you call that? What's that the program that you use so you can see the professor? Skype. Do you think she have a laptop inside of that van doing college? You gotta pay for the book, the ebooks, right? She didn't say shit about no ebooks, because most colleges don't use books anymore, right? So you gotta pay for the ebooks. Zoom, that's what it is. Zoom. Thank you, Lyric. That's right. The only thing she's saying, she in college. Yeah, and the internet. Yeah, we know them courses ain't free. Just asking. You said sometimes the ebooks are free, comes with the degree. Okay, I will accept that. Now, so the next question is, what classes are she taking? What is she majoring in? Who are her professors? How many professors do she have? Just asking questions.
Cheer coach. I love to cook. I'm a hairstylist.
When was the last time she did a homework assignment? When does she turn her work in, submit it in? When was the last time she did a report? I'm just asking questions. Yes, when is the graduation date? We need answers to this, because I want to go. I will attend.
bit of everything. And DID plays into a lot of that. But I do a little bit of everything. And I'm actually good at it. And I don't usually honk my own horn because it's not necessary. Do you need to see that I'm black? No. Do I need to tell you that? No. Well, you see it. I said that wrong. Do I need to tell you? Do I need to say it over and over again? Hey, I'm black. Hey, my skin is brown.
Ma'am, I'm sorry y'all to keep pausing this, but you do not represent the majority of the population of melanated women. All right, there's not no disrespect to Miss Outlaw, okay? But Miss Outlaw didn't raise her children like this. So, ma'am, you do not represent the majority of the population of melanated women. I'm sorry, I had to say that. You can say whatever you want. You do not represent. You don't represent. Your ass don't represent black women, ma'am. So stop putting that, okay?
Hey, did you know that I'm black? Hey, did you not see my skin? You got that part, right? So usually the things that you don't need to stress over and over and over again, it's not something that you need to say, it's something that people can see for their damn selves. You know what I'm saying? So I don't usually honk, but I'm a auga. I am a good damn teacher. I am a hairstylist. I am a cook.
Last time. Dunn is telling me get off the floor. You should have told Tori to get off the ground. When she opened up that passenger side door on all fours on her back with that damn french fry hanging out of her mouth. How come you didn't go, Dunn, how come you didn't go over there and tell her that and put that shit in the comments? But you telling me to get off the floor. If I want to stay on the motherfucking floor, I can get on the floor. There's nothing you can do to stop me from getting on the floor. I like getting on the floor. Sometimes the flow be So next time Tori go live, how about you put that in her comments and tell her to get off the ground. Stop being in parking lots crawling around with food hanging out of her mouth. How about that? All right? Y'all be getting on my black ass. Get on her. Okay? Get on her. So before she cut those comments off, spam the comments, all right? I'm ducking because Dunn go off on my ass.
I'm a good daughter. I try to be a good friend, but there's a lot of me. I'm just not who they wanted me to be. So I'm trying to show that. And I really hope that one day in the future, I don't know what's going to turn around. I have no idea when the war is over. I don't know if we're going to get to real arrest. Because if we don't, we're just going to keep going in circles, beyond circles, beyond circles. I'm glad we're here. We're getting somewhere. We're moving in more than baby steps this time. It's still slow. I hope there's arrest, big arrest. Because until then, it's just, y'all get it.
When you've got a classic ride, you need tools you trust. Whether you drive it every day.
Y'all get it. You're getting it more than you did before, if you don't already know. And when you completely wake up to it, you won't be able to unsee it. So we trying to like throw the baton and say, keep running. It's not that we're giving up. We're not done. This is not the last time you see our face. We're not going to go live.
Jenna, I just keep running. Jenna, I just keep running and running. Jenna, I just keep running. I love Jenna. And I just keep running. And I just keep running. Jenna. Over here sounding like Forrest Gump. Come on, man.
Ever after, I don't expect people to leave us alone. You see how people work. You see how evil is. It doesn't let things go. So I don't expect people to leave me alone. But as we were just talking about in the beginning, there's so many of y'all that know my name, that know my mom's name, that know our story, that know our fight, that know how simple we are, and that you can feel the real from beyond this screen. So that's the last thing that somebody ever expected me to have was family or people that know. And that is a huge blessing. I am, if nothing ever came from anything in the past 5 years of y'all, you knowing our name, the fact that y'all are present and you exist and you care and you sincerely care, that is the biggest gift and blessing that we could ever ask for. So thank you for that. But now that we have this army, I'm not trying to just like, hey, we done, we out, bye. You'll never see our faces again. That's a lie. that is a survey says, that is a lie. that won't happen, because I'm pretty sure if something happens and something goes down, we're going to have to jump back on here, and that's what we got. Are we wanting to try to find a home base to where we can breathe and actually put our own things in a place and not move around the United States in our car? That's the goal. Do I want to dance again? Do I want to teach again? Volunteer again? Yes. I would give anything to teach again. I don't need any money for it. I don't need anybody to pay me. I would just love to teach again. Give me 1 hour. Hell, give me 45 minutes. So I can show you who Allie Carter really is. More than my wounds. Really. So, that's our goal. Future goals. I want to walk across the stage for graduation day, and I want them to pronounce my name with every damn syllable. Don't miss a beat. Okay? I've earned that. It's not about what their school can provide. It's the principle of the thing. I want to say that I did it. I have been fighting for a really long time, just trying to be at school, and a lot of people just want to crush any type of happiness that I have or I can get. The second that I am happy, the second that I can feel something that is real, people get so pissed at that. They do for any survivor. That's not just for me. That's just Survivor 101. They don't want you happy. They want you to stay this broken spirit victim that they created. That's their goal. So anytime that I say that I love somebody, I love something, somebody has to try to destroy that. I know that. But I'm about to be 32 years old, and I can't even believe that I get a chance to say that, because I wasn't supposed.
Yeah, Edie, that's what it is. Yep. Let me pin your comment. You know what? Y'all on YouTube, y'all petty as hell. Yeah, I just pinned your comment. Javon, you say you believe her. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now my question is what do you believe about her? That's the question. Hold on, y'all. Javon, you still in here?
Man, I'm.
movie never gets old. That movie never gets old. Why he had to say it like that? He just stepped out of the line. Ain't nobody call him to say nothing. What the hell is wrong with Bernie Mac? Did nobody? I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on.
The part that they're young and boss. Out of Peppy.
Boy, wait, Bernie Mac. Wait, oh, rest in peace, Bernie Mac. I'm sorry. I had to do that. He said, did I see his face? Yeah. You know I gotta. Oh shit. Boy, listen, y'all. Listen. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm petty. I'm petty. I'm petty as hell. I'm sorry. Hold on. Only y'all. Let me set YouTube up. Oh shit. Sorry. I'm sorry. What? You know what? It's all right, y'all. I had to lighten up the mood a little bit because I'm thinking about the crawling out. She had French fries in her mouth, and she said Tupac was her daddy. Anyway,
Doesn't make it past 16. So at 32 years old, I want my life back. I've felt peace. I know what peace looks like. Before you met us, I was getting ready for a dance competition. I was a dance competitive coach. I trained myself for like a year or two. And from there, someone asked me to volunteer to teach these babies one day because their teacher was out. And I was like, yeah, I'll do it. I mean, I would love to. And from there, somebody was like, oh, wait a minute, you got a gift with kids. Like, can you keep doing that? And every single time, my classes became packed out. That was my biggest problem and best problem as a dance teacher, was that I was always at full capacity. So I got a lot of dance moms, dance dads, and dancers that I told you I'll be back. And I meant.
now I wouldn't say Joanne asked was she ever a teacher. She did attend dance classes. Now was she an instructor? I don't think so. She was probably helping out people next to her. Um, but you gotta ask this question here. They always say that they're on a run because people are looking for them. They're afraid that their location will be compromised. But she alleged she did all this other stuff. All right. So how you running and teaching classes while Shelly over there taking pictures? I'm sorry, while Shelly over there taking pictures of underage little girls.
I meant that.
He said, "Wait, her mom is here and her daughter is the joke." Yep. Javon, we've been covering this story for a while. So, welcome. Yeah. Uh, no, welcome to the On 10 family. Um, nice to have you here. Yes. Now you good, big dog. Just yeah, yeah. So when I ask people, when people come in and they say, "Hey, I believe Allie," the first question I ask is, "Okay, what do you believe?" Right? Then of course people will respond with, "Well, she alleged all this stuff," and then my follow up question is, "Where's the proof?" Well, how can you have proof if you with people and it's not like you taking pictures and everything, all that? Cool, fair. Um, have you listened to her stories closely? Yeah, I listen to her stories. So, Javon, what we do over here is we listen to her stories, and then we play other clips of her saying different things happened to her at the same age around the same time. And then next thing you know, she's saying something else in another video, saying something else happened. Like the stories are always changing. It's always changing, and they're never consistent. All right. So we have, okay, gotcha, Fat Boo. Um, so we have proof that this young lady did not go through the stuff that she alleged on social media for the past 5 years. We just don't talk. We have proof, okay?
I have trained a lot of people. I have trained my own mini.
Have I gone to a website? Oh yeah, we broke that whole website down about 5 months ago. Oh yeah.
I can't have kids myself because of all the hell that I've been through.
See, she just told another lie. She literally just told another lie. Y'all caught that lie? We got videos of witnesses. Saw this girl pregnant. We brought up photos of this girl pregnant, delivering babies at Shelly's house. She just dropped this video, yesterday? Saying that she can't have babies. We have a video of you on my platform, you saying it wasn't your fault. But to my child that's out there, I will be the best damn mom that I can possibly be. Those are your words. Okay.
My body won't allow me to have children myself.
And again, she keep digging herself. She just keep digging herself in the hole. She just keep doing it. And she believed that shit. She telling y'all that she don't have a child. But she admitted to having a child.
And I used to beat myself up for that a lot, thinking that I was less of a woman because I couldn't do that. And it wasn't, I understand adoption, of course, living witness here. I get it. My mom was my twin. I know I don't have to tell you that. But it was the principle of the thing. Again, I was like, wait a minute. I can't do something that if I wanted to, I can't. I've always been like, I could have my own mini-me one day, and I can't. So...
Okay. All right. Tori, let's test that theory. look pretty pregnant to me. Tori, what is that? What is that right there, Tori? What is that, ma'am? Oh my goodness. Tori, what is that? Oh my good, that's a pregnant belly. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that bump. Oh my goodness, that's a belly. Mhm. Stop the count.
My dancers turned into my mini-me's. They really did. Oh, if you would have seen them, you would understand. Like, they even, at one point, they even dressed like me. Like, flannels around their waist and everything. Everybody had. They just looked like me. Like, they were my babies.
Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. One more. One more. I'm sorry, y'all. One more. I'm about sick of this shit. I'm really about sick of this shit right here, y'all. I'm 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 really about sick of this shit. I'm really about sick of this shit. I'm really about sick of this shit. This woman just be getting on here, just be lying her ass off.
Anybody that was in my eyesight, from adults to babies to special needs kids, those were my kids.
You pay thousands in rent each year and should be rewarded for it. Pay rent with Bill to earn the industry's most valuable.
It's an honor at every point to be able to teach someone, to be able to watch someone learn something, to be able to see someone challenge themselves and then feel successful. That is the best thing for me. I love that. You have no idea. Because I've been broken down and beaten down so much in my entire
No, we're gonna have the information about the information where y'all can send um the cash too. I mean, or if you want to help out Miss Outlaw, it's gonna go directly to her. So at the end of the live, I'm going to bring short up on the screen for maybe about a minute. Just make sure y'all screenshot it. Screenshot it. It's going to go directly to her. I don't want no parts with it. All right. no parts with it. It's gonna go directly to her. All right.
Life that I know what it feels like to just say, see me. I am capable of doing something good. I am capable of doing something amazing. And if somebody would just take the time to have some patience with me, you would see that. And then this woman, this tall glass of water that looks just like me. Look at her. Bow. I know, right? Every time.
Tall glass of water. You talking about your man? Tall glass of water. This is a tall glass of water, alkaline water. Okay. This is a tall glass. Really? Tall glass. Okay. All right. All right.
Time you look at her, it's harder and harder to tell us apart. Look at her one more time. Watch it. She looked just like me. She looked just like me. I know, twins, absolute, right? Same heart and everything. It's like, woo! But she walked into my life, and then I'm like, you must be one of them ultra rare people that have patience with people. What is?
Yeah, you was 13 when she walked in your life. If you're gonna tell the story, tell the full story, Tori. Stop playing.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with?
Yeah, tell everybody how she met you at your school, your middle school, Tori. If you're gonna tell the story, tell the full story, ma'am.
You. And then there's a difference between existing and being held captive in someone's home and then being raised by someone. I raised myself until I met my twin. You see that? Bow. I know, right? I get it from my mama. So I raised myself until this one. And then my mama came in and she raised me better than anything that I have ever been taught. So
Oh wow. Oh wow. She raised you, huh? Wow. Better than anyone, huh? Okay, let's test that theory. All right. Really? All right, y'all. I got to do this for YouTube when people go back and watch this. Really, huh? Really, Tori? Okay. All right. Okay. And the reason why I took it off because I don't need some of these photos. They don't have nothing to do with the live on the internet. She raised you, right? Better than your mother. Oh, okay. Hmm. Okay. Corey, this is you, sweetheart. Look like you're having a great time with your mother. Nice clothes on, your skin look good, your hair is still playing around, jumping in the water, looking like a healthy young lady. Mm. Better than your mother, huh? Sorry for the picture being blurry, y'all. Well, is that you, Tori? Smiling, being a kid. Sitting with your mother. Remember, you said you was in the system, right? You was being trafficked and all that stuff. Oh, how can all that happen? You with your mother at home. Shelly did a better job than her, huh? Your mother had you in the house with your siblings. You had a roof over your head. Beautiful home. Clean. You had your sisters around. You went to school every day. You was fed, ate, bathed every day. Your hair done. Well taken care of. Shelly got your black ass in a van, riding around the fucking country, going months without bathing, taking care of your hygienes, eating on rugs, can't even get your fucking hair done, wearing the same fucking clothes. Staying in a car, moving from place to place, staying in fucking hotel rooms. Oh, she did a better job than her mother, huh? Okay. All right.
I know better now, so I do better. And I try my best to be better, even when I'm wrong. So one day, I really, really, really hope and pray that y'all can see that. I really want to put on a dance convention one day, and I know that's gonna take major security. I know some people are sitting there like, how are we gonna do that? Because, you know, there's a lot of people that want to murder you, and then every time I comment on your page, then they talk about murdering me. And then when I be like, hey, I just care about the children, then they're like, I'm gonna kill you. So how are you gonna do that one day? Security. Security. Because what else you want me to do?
Why did you cancel your Midjourney subscription?
So glad
I
that
found this
commercial
hidden
came up.
AI that does everything I want for a one-time cost.
I used to get all irritated, like I could never have peace because I can't protect my peace. I can now. I can now. I know there's some people that would do anything to help me get my peace and protect my peace. We have help. A village that we never would have imagined. And if I'm able to have this village because we worked really damn hard to build it, why not share it? Especially with other people that don't even know real people exist. Why not share it? So we're not saying goodbye. We're more so saying see you later until we can figure out, how am I going to get my peace back? How is my mom going to get her peace back? It's not goodbye. I'm trying to figure some stuff out, honestly. Honestly. There are people who have offered us so much. Netflix documentaries and a docu-series came at us in 2020. We said no thank you.
I told y'all this shit right here going through my ears. It's just a lie after lie after lie after lie. Just the lies, just they're not stopping. Netflix, they called you, they left a message, emailed you. Okay. Variety on YouTube said they are leaving in December. My guess is about the baby.
They offered to drive around with us with cameras and document the things that were going on, but they weren't looking at big picture, and they weren't looking at reality. They wanted what they wanted for their views and for TV at the time. And I had to give that person a reality check and say, hey, so what happens if we have to leave in a hurry and your guy drops his camera or something, or he's actually scared? What happens then? And they were like, I don't know. Okay, well, if you can't answer that, then no thank you. And
I just caught her in another lie. So a video she dropped last year. She said that Netflix reached out to them, emailed them, or left a message, something like that. They never responded. She said they never responded. They never called them back. Now you're saying yesterday that you talked to somebody and you had to give them a reality check. You didn't say that last year, Tori. You said they left a message of some sort and y'all didn't respond.
top of that, it's not time for this yet. If you feel like that offer still stands in a few years when we can find out a way to something, then cool. But as of right now, no thank you. We've had a lot of people come at us, and I've said, no thank you.
Tori, I bet you every dollar I have in my bank account that Netflix never... Matter of fact, I'm going to put that on the table. I bet you every day... How about this right here? How about you produce the evidence that Netflix reached... that they reached out to you? Because remember, y'all always changing phones, right? Y'all always... You got to get rid of your phone, right? Because your location is being compromised, right? So somehow Netflix... They found your new number. They contact... Listen, I'm putting this on the table, y'all. I will give you every dime in my bank account if you can prove to everybody that Netflix reached out to you. And I'm going to stand 10 toes behind that.
And now I'm like,
I know she's not because she's lying. I really only got like $17 in my account, so you know, I mean, I'm not like I'm gonna miss it.
when is it time for us to really get our peace? I'm really thinking. I'm really thinking.
Honestly, no one wants to think about HIV, but there are things that everyone can do to help prevent it. It starts with getting tested.
Really? This commercial? Are you fucking serious? You got a whole drag queen up here, got 2 men laying up in the fucking bed. Are you fucking serious? This where we going with life? So this what we're doing? It's fucking hilarious.
I just want to teach again. I really do. And I want the world.
And the only reason why I didn't say nothing is because I know TikTok would take my platform down. If we were just live on YouTube only, I would have crashed the fuck out.
To know that I'm more than my wounds. Now that a lot of the world knows my name. A lot of people have asked, hey, would you come to the UK? I know there's a huge following out there, and I love you guys over there, all over the place. There's Allie's Army is everywhere. I never would have imagined that anybody would know my name, let alone know our fight, let alone know our story, and know to fight on somebody else's behalf. So I'm trying to figure some stuff out. Because no, we're not trying to say goodbye. We've done our part, though. We've done what we could do.
You running out of lies?
I don't know what's next.
The baby?
But if somebody were to text me and say, hey, would you want to come out and teach a dance class? My response would be, can you put the cameras down? Can you just put the cameras down? Can you do that for me? And you don't even have to pay me. I don't want your money. It would be an honor for me to teach. Just can we put the cameras down? That's all I'm asking. But one day we're going to get to show you the things that we couldn't show you, and I'm just waiting on that. I feel like that day is coming sooner than we think. But until December 30th, we got a few more things in my wounds to show you. And then after December 30th, we're going to change some things around. Someone asked me, what about motivational speaking? You guys can't just put these phones down. We're going to miss you. We want to know if you guys are okay. There's still some things for you to do. Can you not just leave? And then I thought about that too. And I was like, I would do motivational speaking. You hear that? Motivational. So that doesn't mean that I'm going to,
Out of Pepe!
I would still need a minute to but it did the amount of digging and fine combing into the wounds. No, but to be able to give somebody something that could help them in the future, I'd love to. My mom would also love to. For social workers, for foster parents, for parents, we would do that. So we've gotten a lot of questions, and I am thinking, and we do hear y'all. And we're trying to figure some stuff out.
Through hymns, you can break the family curse of hair loss and grow thicker, fuller hair.
A little dip in the market, so
the stuff that's going on through my head right now, I know I can't say it because TikTok will ban my platform. So that's why I'm just really quiet. I'm holding my mule. I'm holding my tongue right now.
Bought $2 million worth of crypto. So in total, last night, $1 million.
So I have an interview this Friday with Dustin Faulkner and Beverly Gillen from Truth Be Told.
Y'all could take these fucking interviews, but you can't show up to court. Can't show up to court. Both of y'all miss y'all court dates. Okay.
Rumble. Again, their show is called Truth Be Told, and it's on Rumble.
And just to let y'all know, we will be streaming it live, okay? So we can see what more she have to say.
That's this Friday, and they've already scheduled another show for next.
XENM10. She said, why isn't she helping find the children? Now, my question to you is, what kids? See, she had a lot of people believe talking about these, what kids? She need to tend to her own kids before she talk about somebody else's kids. Allegedly, she's a mother. She needs to tend to her own children. Talking about somebody else's kids.
Friday, and extended the show, so it's not just an hour. So we're gonna have a good conversation, and it's live. And one of those conversations will be really heavy, but I know one of those conversations will be light. So we want to again keep speaking that peace into existence.
When they go live on Rumble, y'all, I need y'all to be in the comments like y'all did last time. Just ask the host, can they ask them why they didn't show up for their court date? All right, cause y'all shut that, y'all went over there on Rumble and showed the fuck out. All right, over there, ask questions, y'all. Make the host make his ass. Cause remember, he was falling. His ass was falling. He was. If you ask me, I think he was drunk and his ass was falling asleep. The white lady, she didn't know how to respond. She couldn't even look at the comments. She would try her best to. You could see the look on her face, cause y'all was eating y'all was getting on their ass for real. Y'all did that shit.
So yeah, if you guys can be there, I appreciate you.
All right, kiddies,
my
y'all.
mom's releases are still coming out. There's still more. Trust me, y'all have not even scratched the surface with her yet. That was actually the slow release, the easy stuff, I should say. So thank you so much for watching those and sharing. And then Miracle Sims and Ms. Brittany. Brittany is a social worker, actively still working in the foster care system in the state that she lives.
Miracle Sims, huh? I'm gonna show y'all why she's still talking. I'm gonna show y'all why they like Miracle Sims so much.
And she came to the event in Georgia in September, and her and a lot of other people were able to sit there as evidence passed around the room. It was a lot. And we don't know what else to do because we don't know who else to give that information to. We just don't know who else to give that information to. There's some information that was passed around the room that is only in our dead man switch, which means that information can only be released if we are no longer breathing. That's what a dead man switch is. When a man is dead, the switch flips on and that information comes out and there's no stopping it and there's no need to redact it. So that is some of the stuff that went around the room.
Living with chronic migraine?
Damn it.
15 or more headache days a month,
yes, okay.
each lasting...
Okay, yeah, tell Pat.
Amongst other things, CPS documents, driver's license. Hell, I think somebody even see my social security card. Like, it is confirmed, okay, that I am who I say I am. As well as with Truth Be Told, Beverly Gillen and Dustin Faulkner, they are the ones.
All right, shut your ass up. This is the stuff that, you know, cause you know how y'all know when Tori and them always talk about, you know, they always talking about, you know, sexual rituals, and Tori is always talking about sexual dungeons, things that happened to her sexually. Everybody she ran, you know, had an encounter with, it was always something sexually happening to her. Everybody, right? And she brought up Miracle Sims' name. Okay. Bring this up. I'm gonna make sure I get the full page. This is her YouTube channel. Hold on one second. All right. Y'all see what she likes to talk about, right? Y'all see that? Hold on, YouTube. I got you. Hold on one second, YouTube. YouTube, y'all see this right here, right? Right? And here go another one right here. They love getting around people that love talking about stuff like this right here. Okay. And remember, Miracle was in a movie called what? What's the name of that movie she was in when she played that naked woman? You said she said, yeah, Strip. That's the name of it. Strip. Yep. 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 Yep.
You know, nobody ever asked me, can we just make sure you're Allie Carter? Do you know that? There is no one, I don't think anyone, who has ever asked me for a verification of my identity. That is how I always knew there are some people who are just in it for content. There are some people who didn't even confirm that I am who I say I am. Because I do still have an ID from when Tory Outlaw existed. And we have the confirmation of the paperwork from when my name was changed legally from Tory Tashina Outlaw to Allison Leilani Carter. But no one ever asked for that. I was like, huh. Weird. Weird. You know, I'm just, if it was me, that's where I would want to start, you would think. But what do I know? So, but that is, truth be told, they know for a fact. They have over 80 pages of documents that they know for a fact I am who I say I am. They know. Miracle Sims, she knows. So, but Brittany and Miracle, they had an interview. I want to say, don't ask me, I don't even know what today is. But they had an interview not too long ago, and I put that link up. And it would be awesome to go watch it. Brittany even talked about some things from her perspective as a agency worker. So, yeah. So, yeah.
Okay, we're done with this
Well,
shit. Okay, we're done with this shit. Okay. We're done with this shit. Okay. Done. I'm done. I'm done. Okay. I'm done. Miss Outlaw, do me a favor. Text me, because we're about to shut down in a minute. Text me your information. Text me the information for your, so people can know where to send this money to help out. Now, again, y'all, Miss Outlaw never asked for any money. She never asked for any money. Let me make sure we make this clear. People have came up here on the panel and also have sent messages wanting to donate money because Miss Outlaw has spent a lot of money on lawyer fees and detectives and not detective, private investigators, different things like that. To get these people served, different things like that. And so, when you have people that say, you know what, you, Miss Outlaw, you've been through a lot, you shouldn't, people are willing to help her out. So again, she never asked for any money. Never. Miss Outlaw never asked for any money. I want to make sure I put that out. All right. So Miss Outlaw, do me a favor. Go ahead and send it to me. So we can so I can drop it. Yeah, Joanne, you sure did volunteer. That's right. You say you did, Miss Outlaw? Where? Miss Outlaw need to get away from that cricket phone, man. No, Miss Outlaw, the only thing I got from you, you remember sending me this, Miss Outlaw? You sent me that. Had my ass tripping. And then you before that you said that, hey, when I asked you, you said, yeah, we did. Um, I would get that info once you get home at 7:30 tonight your time. So Miss Outlaw, I ain't got it. You never sent it to me. I don't have it. I checked this phone. I'm looking at the other phone. The only message I got is the one from Steph Curry, because he want me to play on this team. Right? That's the last message you sent me on this phone. Mm-hmm. Have y'all watched the documentary on Netflix on Diddy? Uh, no. Actually, I'm done talking about Diddy. You say you sitting in it again. I know 50 Cent did what he did, right? But the only reason why I covered Diddy is because, of course, the allegations that was coming out, and I gave y'all the backstory on that. Why Diddy got caught? Who sent people out to get Diddy? Because Diddy should have kept his mouth closed when he was advertising, when he signed that contract with y'all know what, with y'all know who, that liquor company. His ass, he got beside himself and tried to sue their ass, not knowing who was partnership with their company. Should have kept his mouth closed. Now his ass, look at him now. Look at him now. Marina, how you doing? I'm waiting for you to. Y'all wait for her to send it. Hail the light greetings from the Illuminati Brotherhood of Wealth Power. What they say? Well, the Illuminati Brotherhood of Mercury. You blocked that person. Why you block them? I want to read. I want to read what they had to say. Why people so afraid of the Illuminati? If you do your research, you're gonna understand where the Illuminati, y'all know that the Illuminati. That's a stolen identity. I taught about that. Oh, they didn't like that shit. So when people start talking about Illuminati, well, hold on, motherfucker, what you know about the Illuminati? Tell me the origin of the Illuminati. Then we can have a conversation. And listen to them try to explain it. You know what? I don't. You know what? I ain't got it. I ain't got it. I don't have it. I'm refreshing like a motherfucker. This outlaw, I'm refreshing on both phones. You know what? Bring your, get up here. Get up. Request to get up here right now. 'Cause we ain't finna keep doing this. We in two totally 2 hour different time zones. So if you 2 hours behind me, so that means you sent it 2 hours ago. So that means I should have got it by now. I guess that's how they work. I don't know. Thank y'all for tapping the screen, man. I really appreciate it. Here she go, cause we really got it. I really want to get this information out. Okay, here she go. I thought it was her. Hold on 1 second, y'all. And again, Laura, thank you so much for dropping it in the chat. Mercury, thank you so much. You said like a fax is late. Yeah. She you said it's 2 a.m. in Charlotte. God damn. Yeah, it's about to be 1 o'clock my time. Y'all know when it gets late, my voice started to get deep. It gets real deep. It gets deep. My voice gets real deep, y'all. That's how you know my ass about to. Yeah. I'm the pappy.
Did
Huh?
you see his face?
Why he look like that? Like why he look like that? Why he had to drop his lip like that, like his tongue hanging out? Like Bernie, man, come on, dude. Like Bernie, bro, your ass just ignorant.
Oh my God, they're Martin. Martin at the beginning of the movie.
Like he was just doing something. I'm their father's baby, but of course, Bernie Mac had to stand out. I'm the pappy. Like, come on, dude, come on. Everybody else using
All
correct
the way at
grammar.
the end. That's my movie right there.
I love life.
Especially with Martin. Martin was in that he went that row with Sinai. She said, "You got any money, Claude?" He said, he said, "I got $2."
$10.
He said, "I got $2, but I need that to get out."
And I tell you, that was the best cast they ever put together. Like it took
Oh,
it couldn't nobody else do that movie but them. Nobody else.
no, uh-uh.
They cast that.
Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Bernie. Oh, it was just too Anthony. Oh my God, it was too
It was
many
too
of them
many
in there.
comedians. It was all comedians up in there.
Yes, that was too much. That's not even called money, GB. Oh my God, and the talent is like, whoo, off the chain. This man.
So what we
I
finna
sent it
do?
to you. It showed that I sent it to you twice, GB.
I don't have it. Just give me the information. This is what we finna do. Cause
Okay.
I don't have it. So this we're gonna do it like this, okay? Wait, what? Your live is not because it missed somebody reported the live.
That's Tori and you know who's doing that.
Literally, it said
Who's
your live.
doing-
YouTube, look at this right here. I'm a show
Mm,
proof of this.
mm, mm,
YouTube, y'all see this right here?
mm.
Look right here. Y'all can go back on YouTube and watch it. YouTube, y'all see that it says your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in the search results because your live does not comply with the For You eligibility standards under our community guidelines. Reason: misinformation. What the hell did I say?
Mm, mm. Wow.
What the hell did I say? We was talking about Life, the movie. How the
Wow.
hell is that misinformation? Oh fuck! But we about to leave. We about to end the live anyway. Okay, so what app is this?
So it's Venmo,
Okay.
and the user's name is Justice, the number 4, and then my name, MS dot outlaw. She lowercase the O, so I don't know if that matters.
All right. So Venmo at Justice for Miss dot lowercase O then capital UTLAW.
No, it's all lowercase.
All of it.
Yeah, outlaw is lowercase.
All right, y'all. Here it is. Let me apply it. Got it. Let me bring it up. Boom. All right, y'all. Is that it, Miss Ella?
Yes, that's it.
All right, y'all. YouTube. It's Venmo at Justice for Miss Outlaw. That's
No, not at, just Justice for
well,
Miss Outlaw.
they know how to use
Oh
the
well,
Venmo.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Um, so it's justice for Miss Outlaw, justice for the number four Miss Dot Outlaw. So anybody that wants to donate money to help fund these two criminals on the run, uh, for these investigators to find them because people can't
Yes.
find them. You send the
Yes.
money to that account. Again, I don't want to have nothing to do with that, right?
I get it, GB. I get it.
Mm-hmm. I don't want
I get
nobody
it,
saying
but
great vibes. No, but
mm.
you can send me $1, but you said, is that correct, Miss Outlaw? Yes, Miss MS dot
just
Outlaw.
mhm.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know if that capitalization matters, but she is justice for capital lowercase s dot, and my last name is all lowercase outlaw.
That's it. There it is. All right. So justice for Miss Edie is justice for MS dot outlaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, there's a dot. Yes, Edith, she's about to pin it on YouTube.
Thank you.
So that way, and again, y'all, please, please, if y'all can reach deep down in your pockets, and if only if remember she's not asking for no money. People have
Mm-mm.
requested for her to do
Yeah.
this so they can send her money and hopefully pay for everything themselves. All right.
Yeah.
Cuz said they can't find it on Venmo. Hold on.
They can't.
Hold on.
Um,
Hold on. Let me see.
okay.
So remember, y'all got to put um at, right. You got to put the at in front of it. I think that's right. Let's see, because it's asking for it. Yeah, I don't see it either.
So, Chibi, let me ask you a question. I did this through my bank. Does that matter?
Um, what you mean through your bank?
I did it through my bank.
You talk about you connected it to your bank?
Yeah.
Okay. No, that wouldn't matter.
Okay.
Um, so you say it's justice, JUSTICE, the number 4,
Mhm.
MS dot OUTLAW.
Mhm.
Because a lot of people saying it because I don't even see it.
Bring me that again. Hold on.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, justice. Justice for Miss Dot Outlaw.
so this is what we're going. Okay. Can you take a screenshot of your username and just send it to me? See if it. Matter of fact, let's do this right here because it's saying that you say you sent me stuff and nothing came through. What I'm finna do is I'm finna to don't pick it up. Just make sure that it go through to make sure that we ain't crazy. Don't pick up. Do you see me calling? Okay, cool. All right. So do a screenshot of your username and send it to me.
Okay.
You sure it's not Zelle? It's Vimo. It's not. It's
It's
Vimo.
BMO.
Okay, she said it's Vimo, not
Mhm.
Zelle.
Yeah. Hold on.
It's all right, y'all. She finna uh she screen shooting and finna send it to me.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Is it nothing coming through? You know what? I think I probably know what it is. It should give like a. Do it say sent on your end?
On my end.
Uh huh.
Wow, that's weird. It doesn't come up. I
It's
don't know
okay,
why.
y'all. We going to get it, y'all. We going to get it. Fat Boo, don't worry about it. We almost done. B5 top 20%. Tanya, thank you so much. She said she set it up. Um, she downloaded the app and said, hold on. She set it up. Randy said Venmo is down right now.
Uh-huh.
That's why. Okay. He said the outages affect payment out as thousands report issues. So Venmo is down right now. So we just going to give Venmo about 12 hours. What I'm going to do is the username is there. It's posted on YouTube. I'm gonna just keep pushing it out. We're gonna push it out tomorrow. We're gonna push it out Friday. We're gonna push it out Saturday. And we're gonna push it out Sunday.
Thank you.
We're gonna keep doing it, and everything's gonna be on the up and up for you. Okay. So, listen. You said Randy on YouTube, in on bed watching. Most of y'all is in bed right now watching on YouTube. I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all think y'all slick. Listen, Miss Outlaw, thank you so much for coming up. Listen, everybody that came, thank y'all so much for hanging out with your boy Great Vibes. Even though they tried to take the channel down a few times, it's not going to happen. I don't care. That's why your uncle be sleeping with your auntie, whoever did that. Uh, YouTube, thank you, thank you. If she can say shit, I can say shit. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Edie, Randy, great moderators. Amy, good to see you again. I know what's the name. I know what's the name. Fat Boo. I know she had to go. Fat Boo, thank you so much. It was good seeing you again, sweetheart. Mercury working her ass off on TikTok. Thank you so much. Everybody has gifted today. Earlier today, y'all, we had a great time with the battling. Miss Outlaw, you got to check out the battle sometimes. You got to come in. You got to come through. Check out the battles. We be having a great time. We be having a
Yeah, I
ball over
want to see
here.
what that's about, GV. I don't even know. Before you go, what is that about? I don't know.
So, uh, battling is pretty much. So you see everybody liking this. So you see everybody tapping the screen right now on your phone.
Mhm.
What
Mhm.
What do you see? Do you see hearts or you see something else?
No, I don't see the hearts no more. They look like diamond shapes, maybe.
That mean the live is leveling up. So
Oh,
when
wow.
you battle, it push the platform in a different league. The higher it's starting
Okay.
to get, like we getting closer to the actual elites, like not what Tori be talking
Oh.
about, but it's like this platform is something to be reckoned with. So
Oh,
a
wow.
lot of stuff will change, uh, and even the gifts are going to change. Like the gifts will get
Mhm.
more. I'm talking about more. Like they have gifts to where it will light the screen up, so that it like beautiful. So
Really?
the battles will help get us up those leagues. Like if you see at the top of your screen right now, Mercury, what league are we in right now? What league?
B5 top 20%.
B5. B. So we
Wow.
started in the D League. Now we're in B, in less than 2 weeks. So the goal is to get to A1.
Oh,
A1.
okay.
So when you get in the
Okay.
A League, TikTok is going to, like I be telling y'all, I be telling them, hey, y'all tap the screen, share the live out. TikTok is going to
Mhm.
automatically share it out. They're going to do that automatically.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah. So so
All
that's
right.
why.
Congratulations.
Yeah, they did
You,
that.
you,
They do it.
y'all got it like that, man. I'm telling you. GV. If you look at what you all have done, you guys are getting ready to help me completely bring this predator, Shelly Ray Carter, and her crew down.
Yes, ma'am.
These people need to go down for what they have done, to my daughter and thinking and my family, but thinking that Shelly thinks that she could just continue this and she's untouchable. And it's just not, it's not going to continue. But this is something I'm telling you, GV, as far as the way I view it, if it wasn't for your channel, and I'll give King World. I started out with him, and he introduced me to one of the best, far as I could see it. So I came over to one of the best, and I appreciate you all. I really do. Because this is very much so needed. When you got a predator like Shelly Ray Carter on the social media and in real time, she's standing like proud, like the big giant devil she is, thinking that what she's done to my daughter and my family is all good. But Shelly, just know you can be found, and you will be found,
Right.
and you will be brought to justice. And I'm not gonna stop until I see you there.
That's right. That's absolutely right.
So yeah, GB, I want to talk to you about some things that I experienced yesterday. I want to kind of get your opinion on it's a legal situation with this stuff right here, but I just want your opinion on it. So when you get a chance, give me a ring.
Okay.
I
Okay.
just want to ask you a few questions.
I got you. I definitely will. I got you. I got you. All right, y'all. Listen,
But
y'all.
other than that, thank you guys.
No, we thank you. We thank you. We thank all of you all for everybody that tapped the screen, gave your daily heartbeats. Let's see, Peanut. Look like a lot of people is sleeping right now. Peanut look like right now you number one. Gifting tonight. Then you got Latonya, Elena, Savage. Savage, good to see you. You still in here? Thank you. Real recognizes
Mhm.
real. Diva, good to see you still in here. Joanne, Sarah, And everybody else, thank y'all so much, man. And again, we do apologize. I had to restart the live because, again, TikTok, that fucking AI shit. But everybody, y'all have a great night. Miss Allo, I will be reaching out. But thank y'all so much, man. Y'all get some sleep. And again, let's have a great day on tomorrow, all right? Miss Allo, I definitely will be reaching out, okay?
Okay, thank you. You all have a good night. I love you guys, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.